This is my dad, Jim. He is the newest member of our team. We kind of enlisted him to help us with a couple of things. One is videography. He is super good at doing all sorts of videos. And then the other thing is our cross-stitch project finishes. So we have had a really hard time finding the perfect way to finish our projects. And my dad is an amazing woodworker, and so he has kind of helped fulfill that need for us. So he's going to kind of talk about the first two that we're doing.
Okay. So Lindsay sent me a picture of this design, the cross stitch, and Emily gave her input on what she wanted the frame to look like. And so I took that information and I put my own little spin on it and picked out the kind of wood to where we worked together and came out with a product that is designed to fit this pattern and designed to fit the style of this. And so the first thing we came up with is Emily wanted 1776. This is a patriotic thing, and she wanted a couple of stars. So we carved this date and the stars into the frame. We used a walnut, which is a traditional American wood, and we made the frame so it fits and has a really nice border and fits their project perfectly. So this was designed to fit their specific project. The other project we worked on is Lindsay again sent me a picture of this beautiful cross stitch. And they said they really liked the paddles to display their things on. So I came up with this design of paddle, and I hand carved all of this texture into the wood, so it had that really nice wood look. Again, it's made out of walnut, and if you notice, this has a couple of cracks in it. So I utilized the natural state of the wood, and put it into the design. And of course, this is all about bees, so we tried to do a natural-looking beehive hanging from a limb to finish off here at the bottom, and made it kind of just jagged looking to go with the whole theme of the project.
When I talked to my dad about designing, I was interested in pieces that enhanced the design of the cross stitch. I didn't want anything to overtake the cross stitch. So like for instance, this is a very simple finish, but it complements the design so well, like the darkness of the wood with the lightness of the cloth. So a lot of thought and consideration went into designing each piece. And going forward, we will be offering certain pieces for sale, and we will have more information on a piece-by-piece basis. But yeah, anything?
No, I listened to her input, and she tells me kind of what she wants, because we certainly don't want the finish to, like she said, overpower the project itself. But the amount of work that goes into this, and the hand work that each of you are going to be doing, and all of the time and the artistry that's gone into this, I think it's really a wonderful idea that we're putting together a design that will enhance and look as good as the artistic nature of what you've already done, to where we build on top of that, but not overpower it. And that has been our goal. And Lindsay is really good at designing and keeping me in those guidelines, and me putting her vision into an actual product. And that's our goal, is to have a beautiful finish for the beautiful piece that you guys are stitching and what they've stitched together.
So these pieces are 100% homemade by my dad. And so they are one of a kind. Like for instance, the bee piece, you're getting something that is very
completely unique
and customized.
Right. This wasn't copied from anything. This was 100% originally designed, and it's hand carved, hand cut, hand carved. The wood was hand picked. Everything about it is handmade and homemade because that's what your project is. It's hand-picked, it's handmade, it's hand-stitched. And we wanted to keep that whole thing going with the project. So you got the same quality and the same home, just really awesome design to go with the already awesome design pattern.
Yep. So like I said, we will keep you informed of pieces that are available. Since these are hand-carved, handmade, there's not going to be, it's not going to be a bulk type of thing.
It's me. There's no assembly line, so it's me. So the amount that I could actually will be able to reproduce and do will be on a limited basis, depending on how complex the actual project is. Something like this, I can produce more than something like this. This is all hand carved with a hand chisel, so it takes a significant amount of time to make something like this. Versus this is all, a lot of this is done with power tools, table saws, routers, and it's a much smaller project, so I can make a lot more of these than I would be able to do something more like this.
So we are looking forward to future projects, and we'll keep you guys updated. And anything else you want to add, Dad?
No, just thanks for the opportunity. I love making videos. I've always made a lot of my own videos. And all of these gals, Nettie and all of my daughters, have great charisma. I love their live show. It's so just unique and just they just do a great job. And so I think my part is going to be super simple, just being behind the camera, because the charisma is already there.
Well, thanks, Dad. So we're excited for future projects, and be sure to keep an eye out for those coming soon.